Yo, what's up everybody? It's Profit Gaming 77. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Listen, in this video guys, I want to walk you through how to download the PS1 emulator called DuckStation, and I'm gonna give you all the components that you need to get this emulator to work. So I have DuckStation pulled up on my browser. So guys, let's get right into it and I'm gonna show you all the things that you need. So let's go here. So first things first guys, you want to go to your web browser. I'm gonna go to home. So the first thing you want to do is go to duckstation.org and you're gonna download the emulator here. You're gonna go to Windows, and if you don't have Visual C++, you're gonna need to download that and then download DuckStation. So in my case, I'm gonna download it right now and it's gonna go to my downloads. So the next thing you want to do is download 7-zip if you don't have it. I'm gonna put all these links in the description so you guys can have everything directly there. So now that that's downloaded, we're gonna minimize this, and I have my folder pulled up. And so what I want to do, I'm gonna delete this because I already have that. So you're gonna find DuckStation in your downloads, and then you're gonna right click, go to show more, go to 7-zip, and then extract to DuckStation. And I'm gonna hit yes to all because I have everything already. So that now that that's downloaded guys, what you want to do is you want to right click and you want to delete the zip file, and then you can go ahead and go into DuckStation. And the first thing you want to do guys is you want to create a BIOS folder. So you can just right click, let's see, do new and folder, and then you just want to name it BIOS. Unfortunately on YouTube I can't show you where to get the BIOS, but Google is your friend, and the BIOS file is going to look just like this. So when you download it and you extract it with 7-zip, then you can drag the file into the BIOS folder in the DuckStation folder, and you can put it right there because you're going to need to upload the BIOS, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So once that is complete guys, you want to open up DuckStation. Okay, I'm going to go to more info when we can run this, no problem. Boom, so there is my emulator. So you guys is going to look a little different because mine is already set up. It's going to say search directory and it's going to say something else. So you want to have games, and I'm going to show you how to create a folder and put those games in that folder. So you're going to want to have a folder named games, and I usually put it in my downloads because that's the easiest place for me to find it. I have it as PS1 games. Boom, and these are all my PS1 games. So I'm going to show you guys how to extract the game and load it up into DuckStation. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so when you download your games, depending on wherever you download your games, unfortunately I can't tell you where to download those games. You're gonna want to go to downloads. In my case I have Medal of Honor, so I'm gonna use 7-zip to extract this. So I'm gonna go to show more. After I right click, go to 7-zip, then I'm going to extract to extract Medal of Honor, or extract to Medal of Honor. So it's going to extract that, and once you are finished extracting the file, you can discard the zip file. Boom, so I'm going to discard that, delete. Remember I told you guys to create a game folder. In my case I have a title as PS1 games in my downloads so I can easily find it. So we're going to drag Medal of Honor into PS1 games, and then you want to go over to your DuckStation PS1 emulator. You want to go to settings, excuse me, and scan for new games, and then boom, Medal of Honor popped up. So that's a new game. Now for the other stuff. So what you want to do guys is you want to go to settings. First thing you want to go to is graphics. So I have my renderer as Direct3D 11, and then as adapter it automatically detects my graphics card, which is an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5080. Me, in my case, I have it set to native 1080p because these games are old games, so you're not going to really tell the difference between 1080p and 4K. I have my aspect ratio as full screen, 16:9. So these are my settings here for that. And then you want to go to BIOS. So remember I told you to create a folder for your BIOS, so you can browse and then you can go to download. That's where I have my DuckStation emulator folder. Go to the folder, go to BIOS, and then you can click on the BIOS or select folder and it'll automatically detect your BIOS. And you can tell that it worked when you go to these things here and you can see your BIOS. So in my case, I have it, it's working. All these it says NTSC. If you click on those, it already detects that it's working. So that's a good thing. The next thing you want to do, guys, is you want to go to interface. So I have start full screen. So whenever you start your game, it's going to automatically boot up in full screen, which is really good. And then so you want to close out of this. And then what you want to do now is you want to go to, I believe it's, let's see. Yes, controllers. So when you have a controller plugged in, it's going to detect that you have a controller. Now I want to show you guys how to set this up. So what you want to do is you want to go to, so each of these buttons is, you're going to have to click on it to map out your controller, and you can use your controller to you know, you can hit the button on the controller as you click on this, and it'll automatically detect the button that you hit, and it'll map it to the, you know, each button that you hit here. So for example, let me just grab my controller. So if I was to tap on the D-pad and I hit up, then I would have to hit up on my controller for it to detect it and map it. And then once that's done, guys, you'll have your controller set up so you can click each and every individual button, and you can map each and every single button just by clicking on it and hitting the button that you want that button to be mapped to. All right, so now that that's done, guys, so that's pretty much it. So now I want to run a game on here to make sure that this emulator is actually working. So let's see, I will boot up Resident Evil. Let's boot that up. Here we go. You got the classic PlayStation boot up sound, which is really cool. Also, if you found this video helpful, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you have any issues, guys. I'll help you to walk through it, but this is pretty straightforward, pretty simple. So guys, it looks like our emulator is working. Thank you so much, guys, once again for tuning into this video. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and we are out of here. Peace.